All right. Welcome back. Welcome back to the right here and right now. A suit which we shall slip out of and into comfier clothes, metaphorically speaking. But comfy is key. So find yourself a comfortable position to sit back in or lie down during. It's been coming up recently, so I'll say it once again. If you're listening to these and you're journaling, if you're listening to these and you're dancing, that is perfectly okay, as long as it's kept off camera. But really, find a space where you feel safe, that's comfy, and that makes it easier to let go of the world around us. We don't need to carry the world on our backs or on our shoulders for the next hour. So set the weight of the world off to the side. And continue to do so as we discuss the messages from in between this week, if you like. The image this week is of two plant beings, might even be dryads, or the hint of tree spirit, earth spirit. These elongated feminine bodies that are reminiscent of roots, and these long, slender necks that blossom into trees. And Lance is holding their hand, looking back at the one who is on his right and stepping to his left while holding the hand of this forest creature who is pointing off to the other side. So hopefully there's a sense that is conveyed of not being torn in two directions, but noticing which directions you're being pulled in and where your attention lies in relation to all of that. Also, it feels a little airy and, I don't want to say sloppy, but perhaps carefree, with the filling in of these two spirits. Just like the chalk hints at mist, smoke, vapor, so too I put in this hope to create movement with a still image of being pulled in multiple directions, but not uncomfortably, not at a point that might hurt, merely at a point along the journey where Lance would do good to acknowledge what he's holding hands with and which direction he's going, inspiring us to do the same. The message part of our message from in between this week is called, or titled rather, Spiritual Discernment. In yogic philosophy, Viveka refers to the phenomena of discernment. Discernment is the ability to judge well, knowing the difference. Say something strange happens, and it feels like more than coincidence. Is it mildly paranormal, or is it just your imagination? The extraordinarily paranormal cases are a little more rare, but not outside the realm of imagination. This gets tricky because the imagination is a skill as well as a bridge to altered states of consciousness. It's the first language your conscious and subconscious share. Put a thought in and watch the ripples spread out across the surface of the mind. Discernment isn't promoting judgment. It's asking you to let go of assumptions and take an objective look at the situation. Take account of everything. More of Sherlock's deduction, less know what you couldn't possibly know. For example, is it really happening, or am I imagining it? Is it helpful or harmful? What have I assumed to be true? How shall I proceed? This week's 3-card draw is number 6, the Lovers, the Initiate of Chalices, and the 8 of Wands, all reversed, inviting us to consider: schedule time for the things you love. Don't overshare. Watch the tendencies to gloss over and skim through things. This session of Psychic Sleep Yoga Nidra will be touching on themes of Viveka, imagination as skill, and imagination as a bridge. How comfortable have you let yourself get at this point? Some ways that we can go deeper and feel safer are by reminding ourselves that we are in control of what goes on in our mindscape, that we are safe, that we have our own permission to imagine as fully as we are capable of in this moment. And let all the things around you start working for you. If there are noises or would-be distractions, greet them as friends and simple messengers that you can tune back into the breath. You can tune back into the body. You can tune back into the practice. It doesn't even have to be in that order. Messages from in between are part of live sessions of Psychic Sleep Yoga Nidra. Full recordings are available for purchase as echo sessions.
Are you fascinated by the unexplained? Do you love delving into the mysteries of the paranormal, or how we respond to media that pushes us to the limit of our understanding? Do you love to dive headfirst into the exploration of the human psyche with meditations or channeled messages from beyond? Join our podcast network, Another Realm Media, and explore the unknown with us. From ghosts to aliens, cryptids to conspiracy theories, horror to sci-fi, we've got it all. Don't miss out on the excitement. Join us today and unlock the secrets of the universe. Email us at contact@anotherrealmmedia.com. Welcome to Mysterial Experiences, the podcast where the extraordinary meets the unexplained. I'm your guide through the shadows of the unknown, where each story we share is a step into a world beyond ordinary. In Mysterial Experiences, we delve into the enigmatic blend of mystery and the ethereal, exploring the most mystifying phenomena of our world and beyond. From whispered tales of ghostly apparitions to the profound depths of angelic and demonic lore. From the inexplicable patterns of UFO sightings to the most perplexing unsolved mysteries, we uncover the layers of the unseen. Our journey is more than just stories. It's an exploration of the human experience in the face of the inexplicable. How do these encounters transform lives? What truths lie hidden in these otherworldly experiences? Mysterial, a word that fuses the mystery of the unknown with the transcendence of the ethereal, encapsulates the essence of our quest. Each episode will hear from those who have faced the mysterial firsthand, experts who dedicate their lives to unraveling these enigmas, and skeptics who challenge us to look beyond our beliefs. Together, we'll explore the space where science meets the supernatural, where belief confronts skepticism, and where the ordinary world intersects with the extraordinary. So turn down the lights, open your mind, and prepare to step into the realm of Mysterial Experiences. Let's begin our journey into the heart of the unknown. Available now on your favorite podcast platform.